生命绿洲照顾老人的18个细节. 18 Details of Caring for the Elderly in the New Oasis for Life. Xiefeng. April 9th, 2020. Translated by Qin Yu and edited by Kayer. We must completely end the problem of people spending their final years lonely and in misery, which has been the case since the beginning of human history. In the New Oasis for Life, we must allow elderly people to live a carefree and picturesque fairy life, and let them always be in the company of middle-aged and young people, and even children, so that they can fully enjoy the beauty of old age life. Below are 18 details of caring for the elderly in the New Oasis for Life. The best rooms are reserved for the elderly. The best food is reserved for the elderly. Specially trained people care for the elderly. Every night, one person is tasked with saying good night to the elderly. Every morning, someone sees that the elderly has all woken up and helps them to wash themselves and eat their breakfasts. People ask how the elderly people feel every day and whether they need anything so as to meet their needs to the maximum. Someone assists the elderly to take baths, being careful that they do not slip or fall. People hold the arms of those with mobility issues. The elderly's rooms are kept clean, tidy, and airy. Bed sheets, quilt covers, and pillowcases used by the elderly are changed and washed at least once every 3 days. Clothes worn by the elderly are changed and washed at least once every 3 days. Help is given to scrub the elderly's bodies and wash their hair if they cannot wash themselves. The most comfortable seats are positioned in the best places for the elderly during entertainment parties. Clean, boiled water is available at all times in the elderly's rooms, so they can drink it at any time. Food is delivered to the elderly if they are unable to walk to the canteen. The elderly is accompanied often to walk around in the courtyards and fields, and to chat with them to eliminate their loneliness. Roads over which the elderly often pass are smooth to avoid tripping. Fun activities are organized for the elderly to participate in and keep them happy. According to Chanyuan values and the more than 10 years of practice of the New Oasis for Life, our goal is that every Chanyuan celestial should be able to live to 120 years of age. In the New Oasis for Life, the definition of elderly is anyone who is at least 80 years young. Then they can start enjoying this kind of treatment. Actually, some of our elderly people are more than 80 years young, but continue to do physical work every day, while many over 70 years are still working as energetically as much younger people. Therefore, in the New Oasis for Life, members in their 60s and 70s are called middle-aged, and anyone under 60 is considered a young person. Every Chanyuan celestial who reaches the age of 120 years is encouraged to leave the mortal world immediately without nostalgia for it. We send the elderly people to the 1,000-year world, the 10,000-year world, or the Elysium Celestial Islands continent through the method of being free from the mortal body in meditation.